Well, Trace, we're about to go and put the cattle in the break for the night. And have you defrosted yet?
Sort of. It's very cold out here today.
You just had a very cold trip bringing the new ones down, didn't you?
I did. Yes, we're going to go and lock them up shortly, and then we can come back and stoke this fire up and defrost.
Have you been warm at all since you got here?
No, I haven't. It's been bloody cold. The wind blows up your bum. Haven't you noticed it? I have.
I have, actually, yes. What, even more so than on your hill?
More so, yes. And these trucks, they drive me insane. I don't know how they can do it.
How'd you sleep the first night?
I didn't sleep. There was too many trucks going past.
Good
on you.
Oh, not too much, no.
Between the trucks and the barking dogs, it's all different. I didn't realise you would forget about things like that. The memories come back.
All right, well, we better go, haven't we?
We better. There goes another truck. No worries.
Well, this afternoon's been the calm before the storm because we've been here a few days now, and tomorrow we're heading out to another spot. And I'm standing in front of one of these beautiful river red gums. I think they're just splendid trees. And in a couple of minutes, they're all up there in camp just getting everything together because we'll be nudging all these cattle, including the newies, into their berths for the night. The dogs are getting excited. This is the big, other big moment of the day. Here comes Richie. Miss first go, take another run up.
Ranges are covered with a purple gown as I ride through the hills today. The breeze is chilly as the sun goes down, and we know that winter's on its way.
Well, not such a big event yet. Richie's bike's conked out and won't go. Tracy's disappeared into the scrub. Bill's way back whoop on foot, and whether he makes it or not, I've no idea. And Mary hasn't even made an appearance, so we'll just have to see what happens. I can hear a bike happening. Here he comes. Go, dude! Well, there's no cows in sight yet. I can hear a hell of a lot of yelling, shouting and roaring of vehicles and bikes. And they've flushed out great mobs of grey kangaroos up there behind me. No cows yet, but about 1,200 acres worth. Well, they're starting to appear from all sides now. The cows aren't dopey. They've done all this before and they know what they've got to do.
When the days grow shorter and the night grows long, dream beside my campfire then, leisurely strumming on my old guitar when the winter winds are blowing again. When the winter winds are blowing from the west and the pale moon rises over mountain crest, I'll cover my pony with a rug of fur, roll up in my blankets then. The summer's over and the nights grow long and the winter winds are blowing again. fence is broken by a dingo's call. Way up in the mountains high, cattle bedded by the waterfall. To the rangeland I'll never say goodbye. When the days grow shorter and the night grows long, I'll dream beside my campfire then. Leisurely strumming on my old guitar when the winter winds are blowing again. When the winter winds are blowing from the west and the pale moon rises over mountain crest, cover my pony with a rug of fur, roll up in my blankets then. But summer's over and the night grows long and the winter winds are blowing again.
Nice fire, Bill.
Very nice. Rebo,
Lovely place to be, isn't it?
I reckon.
Beautiful and peaceful.
Yeah, all the time.
All the time, that's right. What a great life. And so has it been a good day for you today?
Oh, a bit cool, but not bad.
Only a bit cool?
Yeah, not as bad as it usually is.
No, so this would be your favourite spot at the end of a droving day, I'd say.
I reckon. The best place.
Now, you've been droving most of your life, haven't you?
Yeah, me and my dad started when I was only a baby.
Fantastic. And that was in the days of horses and...
Horse and wagonette.
So where did you sleep? Was it a covered wagonette?
Yeah, covered wagonette. Had the carriers underneath for the dogs.
This is a pretty laid-back existence for you out here, isn't it?
Get used to it after a while. First
And
20 years the worst, I reckon.
the first 20 years is the worst.
So they reckon.
Oh, that's a good way to put it. What's the sky? It's looking a little bit watery. What do you reckon?
I reckon we might get a shower or two tonight.
What's your prognosis for tomorrow?
No, hard to say. You wouldn't know. It could be clear, it could be wet, couldn't be anything.
You probably don't care yet, do you?
No, not yet. Wait till tomorrow comes.
So that's the secret, isn't it? That's the good bit. Perhaps you take each day as you find it, don't you?
That's right. You got to. They used to say, I hope it's like this, I hope it's like that. You just got to take it. That's all about it.
Jesus, that red gum's great firewood, isn't it?
Not wrong there. There's a bit of heat in it. Throw some heat out.
I know my knees are starting to burn.
So are mine. Yeah.
And you have lovely baths by heating your water in there, don't you? Lovely baths out here.
Yeah, got a bath up in the back of the truck.
And you got bunks in the truck, and you reckon that's warmer than the caravan.
I reckon it is anyway.
Well, it's your own palace, isn't it?
Palace.
Palace.
Yeah. Oh, well.
All right, fantastic. And I think we're having a barbie tea, aren't we?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure. Not sure what they're having.
And this time of year it gets dark early, like 7 o'clock. Or 7 o'clock.
It's only 20 past 5 now and it's nearly dark.
So it's sort of go to bed with the sun and get up with the sun out here.
Go to bed with the chooks.
So you have long sleeps at this time of year and shorter in summer?
No, you don't sleep much. You don't sleep that much. You go to bed, but you don't sleep much.
Well, there's not much point sitting up, is there?
No, not a bit.
In the dark.
Might as well be in bed.
And these trucks, they don't bother you, do they?
No, they don't worry me. They don't worry me.
Because we've got a fair journey to go today, we've already let the cattle out of the yards, which are a few kilometres from the highway here. Now it's a foggy morning, so we have to wait until the fog lifts before we can put them out on the road. And so we can get off with a decent start. We've got them up somewhat close. And somehow try and get them to settle. Well, the cattle are a bit spooked this morning. It's been a very foggy morning, and some of the cows broke out of the break, out of the yards, and we can't let them go past here because someone might hit them on the highway, but they're very spooked for some reason. They should be used to kangaroos. That's the corner of the reserve there. Bill's up the end, making sure it's secure. I'm guarding this gap here, and I've lit myself a little fire out of last night's ashes because it's still very chilly. The other slight hitch we've had this morning, of course, is Mary's ute decided to spit the dummy. Oh, what? The utes are going now, is it? The battery's charged?
Yep.
I thought it was going to take 2 hours.
Nah.
We thought it was going to take 2 hours for the fog to lift too. What, did they bust out or they let them out?
Cattle? No, they let them out.
Before they busted out?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, I'll turn this generator.
The signs are all up and there they go. They're heading off. When I think of droving, I think of Dorothy McKellar's famous poem. I love a sunburnt country, a land of sweeping plains, of rugged mountain ranges and droughts and flooding rains. Now, the drover's got to be out in all of these weathers, and I reckon it's a bit of a tall order myself. And as Mary said to me the other day, people drive past and see you poking along with a few cows on a lovely sunny day and they think, oh, this is an easy job. But, you know, a beautiful day with lovely sweeping clouds, fantastic. Driving ferocious winds and rain and storms and gales. I think I'd rather be somewhere else myself.
This road goes right through to Brisbane, that's why it's so busy.
Wagon wheels are rolling on, and the day seems mighty long. Clouds of heat dust in the air, bawling cattle everywhere. They're on the overland trail, where only sheer determination will prevail. Men are busy with the job to do, so they'll stick and see the cattle through. Oh, they sweat and curse, they know they surely must stick on the trail that winds ahead through heat and dust. All sons are busy and they will not fail. They're on the overland trail. Soon the journey will wind.
Very good.
In spite of heat and
We did.
place and sun,
We did.
land
Perfect.
where friendship never fails.
Overlanders on the trail.
We're on the overlander trail, where only sheer determination will prevail. Men of Aussie with a job.
We can go back and pick the other signs up there. I think 10, I think. Yeah, about 14 years ago. Should have planted them trees.
Land where friendships never fail.
Overlanders on the trail.
We're on the overlander trail, where only sheer determination will prevail. Men of Aussie with a job to do, so they'll stick and see the cattle through. And though they sweatin' 'cause they know they surely must stick on the trail that winds ahead through heat and dust. All sons are Aussie and they will not fail. They're on the overlander trail. I through the overlander trail, where only sheer determination will prevail. Men of Aussie with a job to do, so they'll stick and see the cattle through. And though they sweatin' 'cause they know they surely must stick on the trail that winds ahead through heat and dust. Old sons of